Have you ever faced a failure that felt crushing, like everything you worked for was slipping away? What if I told you that failure is not the end, but the beginning of your next big opportunity? Today, we are going to explore how to turn failures into stepping stones for success by shifting your mindset, learning from mistakes, and taking actionable steps that wealthy and successful people use every day. The first step in transforming failure is understanding it. Failure is simply feedback. It shows us what doesn't work and guides us toward what does. Many people see failure as a reflection of their abilities, but it's not. It's a natural part of growth. Instead of dwelling on what went wrong, ask yourself, what lesson can I learn here? Or how can I use this experience to do better next time? When you start to view failure as a learning opportunity rather than a setback, you open the door to innovation and improvement. Remember, every successful entrepreneur or a business leader has faced failure, sometimes multiple times. What sets them apart is how they respond. Do they quit, or did they adapt and grow? Failure provides insight that no success story can teach. Each mistake or setback is a lesson in disguise. The number one insight is to identify the root cause. When a project fails, go deeper than the surface. What was the real reason behind it? Lack of research, poor planning, or timing? Knowing the root cause prevents repeated mistakes. The second insight is to evaluate your approach. Consider whether your strategy or mindset contributed to the failure. Did you take an unnecessary risk? Did you fail to communicate effectively? Honest evaluation is the key. The third insight is to seek feedback. Don't isolate yourself. Ask mentors, colleagues, or experts for input. Fresh perspectives can reveal solutions or opportunities you have not seen. The fourth insight is to document the lessons. Write down what went wrong and how you can improve. A tangible record keeps you accountable and shows patterns you can leverage in the future. Every failure holds a hidden advantage. Those who embrace lessons from failure are the ones who turn setbacks into opportunities that others overlook. Turning failures into opportunities starts with a mindset shift. You must view failure as temporary and instructive rather than permanent and punitive. To shift from blame to responsibility. Instead of blaming circumstances or others, ask, what can I do differently next time? Also, you need to see opportunities in adversity. Often, failures reveal gaps or needs in the market. They highlight problems waiting for solutions. You also have to embrace resilience. The ability to recover quickly after setback separates winners from the rest. Resilient people treat failure as a training ground. Visualization can help. Imagine yourself learning from mistakes, growing stronger, and moving closer to your goals. This positive reinforcement rewires your brain to focus on solutions instead of problems. Finally, practice gratitude for lessons learned. Even a failed project contributes to experience, knowledge, and skill, your most valuable asset in business and life. Mindset alone is not enough. You need actionable steps to convert failure into opportunity. The first step is to take immediate action. Once a failure occurs, don't dwell. List the potential solutions, alternatives, or next project you can start immediately. The second step is to test new ideas. Failure is an opportunity to experiment safely. Start small with minimum risk, learn quickly, and iterate. The third step is to invest in skills and knowledge. Every failure exposes gaps in expertise. Use it to learn, improve, and expand your capabilities. The fourth step is to leverage networks. Share your experiences with trusted peers or mentors. They might suggest solutions, partnerships, or insights you would not discover alone. The number 5 step is to document success metrics. Track how you can implement lessons learned. Measuring improvement reinforces the mindset that failures are variable. By consistently applying these steps, failure becomes a powerful teacher. Over time, you will notice that setbacks no longer discourage you. They guide you to better decisions, smarter strategies, and higher success. Consider Thomas Edison, the inventor of the light bulb. He faced thousands of failed experiments before creating a working prototype. Did he see failure as a defeat? No. He famously said, "I have not failed. I have found 10,000 ways that will not work." Edison's mindset and actions turned repeated failures into innovative success. Like Edison, you too can use failure to discover new paths, improve existing methods, and find opportunities others miss. In modern business, startups often fail, but founders who learn from those failures go on to create multi-million-dollar companies. Each setback becomes a springboard for growth, providing insight, connections, and resilience that lead to long-term success. Now that you know how to turn failures into opportunities, it's time to apply these lessons in your life. Identify one recent failure, analyze it, and take one actionable step today to transform it into growth. If you found this video helpful, like, share, and subscribe for more lessons on mindset, growth, and AI-powered strategies to level up your life. Remember, failure is not the end. It's the beginning of your next big opportunity. See you in the next video.